Hey there, YouTube. 4A Flashers on Comics here, coming at you live and in charge. I'd like to thank the two people that showed up for me in the chat, eagerly awaiting this video. I've got stuff that they've seen, but stuff that you've never seen. So let's get started. First off, we've got hookups, pickups, and shutups. So number one, let's do shutups. Shut up, Rob Liefeld. Shut up. Number two, hookups.
Hookups.
Yeah, that's right. Hookups are back, and I got a big hookup this time from my good buddy Gene Paul Ace Peter. Let's get through it because there's a lot of comic books to show you. He sent me, I'm going to try doing it this way, Rolled and Told. This is the free copy of what looks to be like a Dungeons and Dragons manual. Not manual, but adventure, all in one little comic. Really cool. Hoping to run this for my boys. Speaking of Dungeons and Dragons, he had a bunch of Dragonlance books that he sent me. This is Dragonlance number 9. Dragonlance number 10. Thank you, comic fan. I like the new Shutups as well. Number 15. The great thing about Shutups, it goes well with my Get It Right videos. If you haven't checked out Get It Right is, if you ever wanted to know how to pronounce someone's name in the industry, check out Get It Right, because that's going to help you get it right. High energy coming at you this morning. I had hot chocolate, not coffee. There we go. Dragonlance number 16. Dragonlance number 21. This is another copy of Dragonlance number 21. Because when he sends hookups, he sends it right. Here's Dragonlance number 23. Dragonlance number 29. And those were the run of the Dragonlance books that he sent. Very thankful for those. Then he sent me a bunch of these, the Marvel Universe, official handbooks of the universe. Number 2, this is B and C. If you've never seen these, you really should check them out. They've got like information, the history of characters. There's Black Bolt there. Real name unknown. Do it again. You got it, buddy.
Hookups.
It's been a while since we've seen that. Yeah, so it's got like the history of them. When does it have when they appeared in their comics? Yes, it does. First appearance number 46. Origin, height, weight, powers, everything. Check them out. The Marvel official handbook of the Marvel Universe. This is B and C. H and J. K and M. Even more M. This is the Marvel Universe Deluxe Edition. And this is K to M. Corifos. I wish there was a channel or a video that told you how to pronounce names right. Corifos to Magneto. This is Marvel Universe S through U. Marvel Universe V through Z. And that's right, I say Z because I'm Canadian. So if you say Z and you're telling me it's wrong, there's a big shut up to you. Marvel Universe, Book of the Dead and Inactive 2. And this is the Marvel Boy to Zuras. Marvel Universe, Book of Weapons, Hardware, and Paraphernalia. And like I said, Gene Paul Ace Peter, when he hooks a brother up, he hooks a brother up. He gave me a second copy. Canadian newsstand also. That is correct, my friend. And finally, the last in the official Marvel Universe, Z is for commies. This is the Marvel Universe Update 89. Next off, he sent me a really cool book, one that is something that I've been kind of toying around the idea of picking up, but now that I've got it, I don't need to pick it up. This is the Tick number 4. This is the first appearance of Paul the Samurai. And then he also sent me a bunch of Paul the Samurai books. There's Paul the Samurai number 1 in his first series. And then Paul the Samurai number 1 in his second series. Paul the Samurai number 2. This is a spin-off of the Tick series. I don't know if the Tick appears in the Paul the Samurai books, but Paul the Samurai definitely appears in the Paul the Samurai books. Whoa. There we are. Solo Avengers starring Hawkeye and Moondragon. And it's weird how it's Solo Avengers, Hawkeye, and that would be Duo Avengers, if you ask me. But anyways, he sent me that. Very thank you. I know there's a first appearance, and he's going to tell me what it is in a few seconds there. But I don't remember who it is. But thank you for that. Here's some Batman books he sent me. There's a very cool Joker cover. This is Batman issue 450. Yeah, typo, that's right. Here's Batman Year 1, Book 2. Good reader copy for my boy. And from the pages of Batman, here comes Scarecrow number 1. Boom. Next up, we've got Detective Comics. 608 and 609 is in here as well. This is the first and second appearance of Anarchy. Yeah, that Joker cover is pretty awesome. I really like it. And then because he knows that I'm collecting the X-Men and eventually want to get the entire run, he sent me a couple of 300s here. 306. Here is X-Men 395. This is part 1 of 4 of the Poptopia series. First Sun Dragon, niece of Thanos. Thank you, Jean Paul Ace Peter. Here's Poptopia part 2. This is X-Men number 396. X-Men 3. Oh God, I'm 97. Poptopia part 3 of 4. And 398. The last of the Poptopia storyline. And I look forward to reading that. And to bagging and boarding these. Thank you very much. Here is a Flash book. This is the first appearance of Rainbow Raider. That's right, Rainbow Raider, Flash's most deadliest villain. There's a Sun Dragon and Moon Dragon. Apparently there is. I'd like to know if there's a No Moon in the Sky Dragon. That would be my curiosity. We have 3 concurrent viewers. Thank you for everyone showing up. If you're just showing up here and you're wondering what kind of books I'm showing, these are Hookups from Jean Paul Ace Peter.
Hookups.
That's right, it's the return of the Hookups. We don't do AOKs, we do Hookups. Luke Cage, Hero for Hire, number 16. This is a badass book and I really like it. This is the first appearance of Stiletto. I'm going to see if I turn this off. No, that is not helping with the glare very much. Hey, there we go. Anyways, moving on. He sent me this awesome Marvel Fumetti book. It's got Stan Lee on the cover there. It's also got a lot of cool Chris Claremont, Walt Simonson, John Byrne, Jim Shooter, Bill Mantlo, Al Milgram, Dave Cockrum, some guy Smith, and Denny O'Neil. This one would have been very cool to get autographs on, but unfortunately too many of the people are dead, so this is just going to be this is going to be just something in my collection. Jesus, that scared the hell out of me. Headphones too loud, LOL. Well, it's only going to happen one more time, so I'll warn you before it comes. This one was probably my favorite book that he sent me. This is the official adaptation of Annie. And this is a Canadian newsstand as well. But yeah, my sister and I, we watched an awful lot of Annie when we were growing up. So it holds a special place in my heart. But way cooler than that book, even though that was my favorite one, is this copy of Thor number 128. Awesome Kirby cover there. Goes well in my 12-cent Marvel run. He also helped me out with my Nick Fury Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. run. This is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The first appearance of Daddy Warbucks and Punjab. This is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 11. I don't know why I'm saying Nick Fury Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. number 11. I only need 2 more books for the 12-cent run, number 5 and number 6. Those will be in my collection soon. And this here is a very cool book. This is The Mighty Avengers number 62. First appearance of Man-Ape. Really happy to have that. Punjab, prove it. Do your research, son. Do your research. And finally, the last book that he sent me was a very cool book, one that I've been wanting for quite some time. It's going to help me finish off my Submariner run. This is Submariner number 2, Cry Triton. That's really nice. This is a really nice copy of it. And those are the hookups.
Hookups.
From my good friend Jean Paul Ace Peter. Thank you very much. I know those were a long time coming, but you know what? Really happy that you sent them. Thank you very much. I've got a big box coming back for you because that's the way we do it here in 4A Flasherland. I also picked up... Alright, enough already. I picked up a bunch of comic books. I kind of went on this crazy Batman kick, and I picked up... This is Detective Comics 821. I was at a gentleman's house yesterday looking at some books, and he had this full run of the black and white covers. This is Detective Comics 822. So he gave them to me for a very, very good deal. It's 823. $824. Nice penguin cover. $825. $826. Now, if I had done my research beforehand, I would have told you who the cover artists on these black and whites are, but I do not remember. And I did not do that because that's not how I'm rolling this morning. $827. The sugar from the hot chocolate is starting to wear off. I'm coming down hard. $828. Here's $829. $830. $831. Nice Harley cover. Highly sought after. Maybe, I don't know. $832. $833. Did I grab the art germs yesterday, the Spider-Man and Catwoman? You'll have to see. But the answer is probably sort of. There's Detective Comics 834. And 837. So I am missing a couple of the black and whites, but should be easy enough to find. But yeah, I got all those books for $20, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. Then I also picked up these books from him as well. This is Batgirl, Adam Hughes cover, number 2. Batgirl, number 3, Adam Hughes. Batgirl, number 4, Adam Hughes. This is all from the New 52. Batgirl, number 5, introducing Gretel. So this is the one to get right here. Gretel. First appearance of Gretel when she appears in the Batgirl movie. You'll want this book. And here's number 6. And yep, all Adam Hughes covers. Really happy to pick those up because I have #1 coming soon, which you'll see in another video down the road. Only a few more books to go. Managed to find me a copy of Immortal Hulk #16. This is a great Alex Ross cover. I like the Hulk in the moon. That's my favorite part of it. I don't care so much for, I guess this is Bruce Banner blowing the harmonica. Hansel, so hot right now. You have no idea, sir. There's the Art Germ Catwoman. This is Catwoman #10. You heard it here first on Key Comic Market Watch. Definitely. Definitely. There you go. You know what? If you haven't seen Key Comic Market Watch, man, go watch his videos. You're definitely going to have a good time. Play the definitely drinking game. See how sober you are by the end of the game. Every time he says definitely, take a shot. I did not pick up the Supergirl. Not yet. But, yeah. That is coming. I also got 2 books in the mail. These are the last 2 books. This is Submariner #11 and the Submariner #12. This completes my 12-cent Submariner run. I was very happy to do so because that means I don't need to pick up Submariner books anymore. Not that I don't want to, but I don't have to. That's the key. Yeah, so these 2 books, as well as the one that Jean Paul Ace Peter sent me in the hookup, wherever it went, right here. There you go. There's going to be the thumbnail. That completes my 12-cent run. I want to thank everyone who showed up live for this, chatting. You prefer Submariner. I prefer Submariner too. That's probably how they imagined it in the very beginning. Everett. That's how he imagined it, I'm sure. But yeah, thank you to Comic Fan and Jean Paul Ace Peter for showing up live. There's someone else watching that hasn't said a word, but thank you to you two for showing up. This is we're at 19 minutes and 20 seconds right now, so I'm gonna cut it short. If this is your first time here, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. Tell me why in the comments below. Yeah, thank you for showing up. I totally botched my ending, but hey, whatever. This is what it is. I want to say thank you again to Jean Paul Ace Peter for the wonderful hookup.
Hookups.
Thank you to Comic Fan for providing the comic relief in the chat, and thank you to all of you watching in the rewind. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. 4-Way Flashers out.